Anytime blockchains work good.
Get a lot of activity with Chainlink. I see it's like one of the top.
Yes, because of memes.
Because of
Memes.
what?
Memes. They did well on 4chan.
Well, isn't it? I see a lot of gas being used on for. You ever see this ETH gas station?
Right, but if the
so, but if the gas doesn't mean people are just trading it, doesn't it mean?
Yes, it does.
We're actually using this. I thought that meant usage of,
No.
of feeds through this.
Sure. Okay. Okay. Well, let me know what they're using it for then. What are they using it for?
Honestly, I find it difficult to understand. So I don't know.
No, they're not fucking using it for anything. Like, the blockchain is useful for speculation. The blockchain is useful for censorship resistance. Period.
Well,
if you have to trust oracles.
Gas fees last 30 days, $82,000 in gas fees for Chainlink.
Okay, well, then how much did you spend on the Wii token then, or what was the name of that one? The fucking the other Ponzi. They got 9 million. They got the shit hacked out of them. I mean, they used a lot of gas. Did you buy any? There was another. By the way, there was another token that used a stupider. There was another.
Ponzi uses a lot of gas for a reason. But Chainlink, I mean, is that what you're saying? Is they're just having an inefficient system?
No, I'm saying that using gas is a fucking bad thing, not a good thing. I could have bloated up the Ethereum blockchain.
Well, it's a bad thing if you're wasting it, but if you are efficient and a lot's being used, that's a sign of that a project is working. In fact, gas.
I disagree 100%.
Overall on Ethereum, gas fees paid, I think, would be a positive indicator.
I disagree 100%. Let's go over the history of fucking Ethereum users who've used lots of gas, okay? Who was the first one? CryptoKitties. How did that shit work out? Okay, fucking terribly. Okay, who was the next one? Some fucking airdrop that didn't use UTX.
Is number 2.
Yeah, and they're actually useful. And they just started doing that shit. That's only a couple months old. So let's look back at history more than a couple months.
Well, I'm looking present at this ethgasstation.info. Do you know what these things are?
Yeah.
You go to this URL. There's ATB banknote is number 3. I don't know.
I don't know why you want to shill fucking shit coins, man.
Oh, I'm not shilling any of this shit. It's probably all garbage. I'm a shitcoin minimalist.
So, listen.
I'm just. We're off topic. Fine. I'm not.
We're not off topic.
Gossip.
There is a law that as soon as you start measuring something, it stops being a good measure because people game the measurement. Okay, that's a law, right? So in the United States, when they do law enforcement, if there's some big push to reduce the number of a certain type of crime, magically the police officers start classifying that crime as something related and slightly different to hit the metric. But the reality doesn't change. The fucking measurement changes, right? In some countries, suicides are extremely high, and in some countries, suicides are extremely low. But it's not because the suicide rate's any different. It's because the people don't want to write that shit on the death certificate because it's socially frowned upon more there. And so they do everything they can to not rate suicide, right? You think gas matters. I'm telling you that it didn't matter for CryptoKitties, and it didn't matter for this other stupid fucking airdrop that just shoved coins at everyone and bloated the blockchain instead of using a pull system like HEX uses, where you just claim when there is a claim to be made. I'm not pushing things at everybody and being like, hope it works out. Only the people who are going to use it pull. And so there's minimum blockchain bloat using a Merkle tree proof, which is just awesome and innovative. Who was the next people that used a lot of gas? This other token who's the hilarious Ponzi video where it's on a green screen and there's fake books behind them that have just been copy pasted. There's a camera with a lens missing. It's the longest gibberish. It's hilarious, right? Whatever the name of that token was that got hacked for 9 million. It's also the worst smart contract that's ever existed. They used a lot of gas, right? The history of Ethereum projects using a lot of gas has always meant that the project will fail. Always. Except for Tether. And why is Tether good? Because Tether does more goddamn volume than Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. Tether does more transaction volume on exchange than any other cryptocurrency in the history of mankind. It's actually fucking used a lot. So they used to run it on Bitcoin, on the Omni protocol, and they fucking stopped because it sucks. And then they switched to Ethereum on the ERC20, just like HEX, because it works and it's awesome. Just like BNB launched as an ERC20, $1 billion project. TRX launched as an ERC20, $1 billion project. Ethereum launched. Like, everybody runs on fucking ERC20 because it's great. Yes, because of memes. Memes.
Because of what?
Memes.